terribly sad song, but this is a we are I'm on this this tour to promote this record, Drink the River, and it's an important record to myself as a songwriter because I've taken the time to write about the stories of others rather than simply the stories of my own experience. And uh, a lot of songwriters, if there's any songwriters in the crowd, you know that it's easy to draw from your experiences. And so actually, it's not always easy, but that's where you start, right, as an artist. And occasionally, you find inspiration elsewhere. Really, you look for inspiration wherever you can. And I had the opportunity to travel over the last couple of years, and that together with my youth and childhood in Nashville, growing up there, and as well as my time bartending, working with just random people who would come in, you acquire a lot of experiences and stories that way. There's this one family. There's this one family that I met down in Mississippi. If you're unfamiliar with the states, Mississippi is the Delta. It's down there by Louisiana, and it is on the Gulf. And there's not a lot of infrastructure there. Right? Mississippi has a couple of famous towns like Jackson, but really it's a poor state. It's a very poor state, and there are good folks there. And going through Mississippi, I met some folks that loved my music and the music of some of my fellow my peers, other bands. And last year when I went through Mississippi, one of these couples, these young couples, told me that they'd been listening to my music and that the wife was sick, and she ended up passing away very young, and leaving a husband and two kids. And I carried that with me over the next couple of years, and I thought to myself, well, this tragedy is something that happens everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's Mississippi or California or New York or Sweden or anywhere else, any other continent, that we all experience these things. And we all experience hardship, but we also all experience hope and joy and faith. And so in writing this record, I compiled this story into it, a story of a family, namely a couple in Marigold, Mississippi. So here's a song from Marigold, Mississippi. It's cold in Mississippi, longest day of the year. The geese cry in the wind as I wade into the Delta, shotgun in my hand, knowing I'll never see you again. Her cancer gave no warning, dug its roots into her ground, wild as the kudzu on the highways of the South. Barely time to dream of better days to get her by. She was gone in the blink of an eye. Time to time we all lose something, but it ain't worth nothing to me. Like this, all broken. Lord, if you can hear me, I swear to leave you alone. If you just pick up the phone, I want you to know you can take me when she goes. Marigold, Marigold. Last spring out the cast iron and you hung it up. And I've been hungry ever since. Nothing fills me up no more, and the drinking sucks. It cars me up just thinking about it. I wish I could take you driving. We'd roll into town, see the Christmas lights up on the square, watching the sun go down, setting fire to the air. No, honey, we ain't gotta go anywhere. Time to time we all lose some, but it ain't worth nothing to me. Like this, all broken. Lord, if you can hear me, I swear to leave you alone. If you just pick up the phone, I want you to know you can take me when she goes. Your miracle, miracle. So much. Got one more friend in the color, right? Thanks for coming out tonight, spending your hard-earned money on a live show in Stockholm. Means a lot. Y'all come see me in Nashville sometime, right? Lately I've gotta confess, there's a jet plane engine turning in my head. Well, maybe that's why I'm holed up tight here in Stockholm, Sweden on a Tuesday night. That's right. Bittersweet, it's all the same. Yeah. Cigarettes, sugar cane. What the light don't touch is all I know. Yeah, to heaven or hell, God rest my soul. Watching the days roll by, and don't you know that under it all there's a fine line between the darkness and the dawn. Well, if there ain't no healing without pain, sun without a little rain, and there's a take, and there ain't no loving if a heart don't break. I ain't asking you to understand. No, the caterwauling of an unpenitent man, of anything I fear the most is the lifelong sense of a wandering ghost. safe. Take care.
Yeah, I can imagine. You still have some days left too, right? 2 more days, yeah. That's only good. That's only good.